guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and I'm back with another banging video, honey, because Jezzy is firing back at Jeanniemai's claim that she found out about her divorce the same time the rest of the internet did. And if you saw my video earlier, I said to you guys, I am not buying it, not one bit. And I said to you guys clearly, if you listen to that interview that Jezzy did with Jeanniemai, it tells a lot. And what I said to you guys, I said the moment they had therapy, she knew. She was warned. It was discussed. She knew about it. And I said to you guys, she failed to respect his choice. She failed to respect him because in her head, because he was still spoiling her, ain't no way he would have the heart to do such a thing to her. And now here it is, Jezzy saying, Jeanniemai knew about the divorce. Ask the marriage counselor. Now, when someone is going to go on record to say, ask the marriage counselor, it's either that person is a big, bold liar taking a big, bold risk, or that person is honest and as transparent as possible. Listen, I don't understand why women still believe Jeannie, irrespective of the fact that Jezzy's talking, Jeannie's talking, and people are not putting both together. Sit in silence and just go through the details, and you see for yourself that Jeannie is actually lying, because the moment that I heard that they went to therapy, they went to marriage counseling, I said she knew about it. It was discussed. And now Jezzy is saying the same thing. But let's talk about the report that is coming out, shall we? Now, the report is saying that Jeanniemai claims she found out about her divorce from Jezzy like the rest of the world, which couldn't be any further from the truth, at least from her estranged husband. Sources close to the couple tells TMZ Hip Hop that Jeanniemai being blindsided by the divorce filing is absolutely false, cause the clear signs of their uncoupling were long established and manifested right before their eyes. We're told the couple serially engaged in marriage counseling with multiple therapists before Jezzy came to the realization that the relationship was irretrievably broken. I said it to you guys. I said it earlier. I didn't even have to see this report. If you saw Jezzy and if you were watching that interview from an unbiased perspective, you could tell that Jeannie is one narcissist that you would not believe such behavior exists within that woman. It actually shows. And people refuse to believe that Jeannie is capable of lying on Jezzy because Jezzy has a past. And that is what Jeannie is using to hold you all hostage to the belief that she's a victim in this when she's not. She's definitely not the victim in this. I believe the only victim here is Jezzy, and I'm going to keep standing on that until and if proven otherwise by the court of law, and depends on what comes out, because not because the court says you're guilty, honey, doesn't mean that he's necessarily guilty, because we've seen the system being broken to a lot of innocent people, and I'm not going to allow the system to have me blindsided by facts. Facts is going to take precedence over all things at the end of the day for me. And I'm smart enough to know that not because he's a man, it doesn't mean that he's guilty of the things that his, estranged wife is saying that he's guilty of. I know ain't no way, and I know that it's not adding up It's not making sense. Jeannie is just darn hurt and darn ashamed that her husband is ditching her and she's just out for blood, which is going to make her look like a horrible person, a horrible human being at the end of it all, because you wanting to get full custody after you've told the world that your husband is an amazing father. You wake up to your husband preparing breakfast for you and his kids and, the entire family on Father's Day, knowing that it was the second year into your marriage and you couldn't have arranged something for your husband on Father's Day, only the second year into your marriage. Jeannie was telling us that she was no good wife from the get-go. She was just an aesthetic wife, a woman that feels entitled, a woman who thinks that she can trample a man's emotion and keep doing so and not suffer the repercussions. Men have feelings too, and it's high time we realize and acknowledge that women do create monsters. Men broke women and women create monsters. It's both ways. This is not a one-way street. Far too many women have been lying and ruining men's reputation and get away with it. And it's full time we stop doing that ish, because at the end of the day, we all will be trapped in a repeated cycle if men aren't given the justice they deserve. We cannot continue to breed a society of ugly, horrible men when not all men are ugly and horrible. I do believe that ugly, horrible men exist. I also believe that there are beautiful, kind men out there. And I also do believe that ugly, horrible men can change. And some of them do change. And when they have put in the work to change, no one should shove them back into that pit that they have fought and worked so hard to get out of. And as such, I consciously choose to refuse Jeannie's claims about Jezzy. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. Standing 10 toes down behind Jezzy as a man, because for once in my life, I believe that a man has done his best and refuses to take bullshit from a woman because he knows and understands his worth. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, show your girl some love, and see you all later, honey. Bye.